The pattern calls for a motif that is repeated throughout the pattern of the hat. The motif consists of a knit two together, 3 pearls, and a make one. I happen to be on a row that has 8 stitches in between the motifs, so I'll knit 8 and show you again. This time I'll show you the make one more carefully because that's the trickiest part of the motif. All right, we're ready to begin the motif again. We knit 2 together, purl 3, now the make one consists of creating a stitch in the strand that runs between 2 stitches. But because there was a make one in the row below, it's really hard to find that strand if you simply go down here and look for it. It's one of these things. But it's not at all hard if you just follow a little simple instruction. Make sure the yarn is in back when you begin. You start by inserting the needle in the stitch below from behind, raise up and bring it back through, and then around and down through the stitch again, and there you have it. That is the one that you want to knit in. You can then place that one on the needle and knit it, but it's not absolutely necessary. You can also knit it without ever placing it on the needle, just like that. Now I'll do that once again. Let me get to the next motif. Right, we'll begin the motif. We knit 2 together. The knit 2 together is what creates the ridge that spirals up the hat. We purl 3. And then watch carefully. I'll put the yarn in back before the make one, go up through the bottom of the stitch below, out the back, around into the front, and down through the stitch again, and now I have the strand I want to knit into. I simply yarn over and pull and knit through. I'm ready to start the next 8 stitches. It might seem very complicated when I'm doing it in slow motion like that, but it becomes quite easy when you get used to it, and it doesn't delay you at all. You do this many times in this hat, so by the time you're done, you'll be really quite proficient at doing a make one that way. Here's the motif, knit 2 together, purl 3, and make 1. Up through the bottom, back through, around, down, out, and knit. There we have it, ready to knit the next 8 stitches. And there you have the motif for the spiral ridge hat.